According to police intelligence reports from the southern PNG-Indonesian border, a team of medical officers who arrived in Daru on Friday will travel to Suki to collect samples from the 16 persons of interest. Suki and Milawa villages are located along the Fly River. Thus it will take hours to reach if the team travels by dinghy or just minutes if the police officers fly in on a chopper. As efforts intensify against the pandemic, the PNG government has decided to keep all borders closed, at least for the next 2 months. With Indonesian officials reporting its first death of COVID-19 case in West Papua, Papua New Guineans have been called on for tighter security presence along the PNG-Indonesian border. Prime Minister James Marape announced during the special parliamentary sitting last Thursday plans to establish testing facilities at Wayam and Kiunga in Western and Telefomin in West Sepik.
This is a necessary step to ensure that we mitigate potential harm that the spread of the virus may cause and to allow government agencies to implement urgent and ongoing measures to protect all Papua New Guineans, and I repeat, all Papua New Guineans. Mr. Speaker, COVID-19 virus does not discriminate.
Since last Friday, PNGDF soldiers and police have been deployed to West Sepik and Western, the two border provinces sharing land and sea borders with Indonesia. Whilst this is part of the normal PNGDF border operations, more emphasis will be given on tighter travel restrictions on border crossings, the extension of the state of emergency and precautionary measures against COVID-19. Meanwhile, at the provincial level, under the SOE orders issued by the controller, provincial authorities may take additional measures, such as imposing curfews or fines to implement emergency orders.
There's been much talk about the breach of restrictions. There are strict penalties for any person or company who breach the SOE emergency orders, or which were issued, and others that will be forthcoming in the near future. And let me remind both individuals and companies or organizations that they're quite hefty penalties, both for individuals as well as companies that breach emergency orders. And these are, again, put in place to ensure that we continue to defend ourselves and protect ourselves against any potential spread of COVID-19. Any deliberate disregard or breach of those restrictions, as I said, will incur a hefty, both monetary fine, as well as potentially up to life imprisonment.
They have also set up isolation facilities in preparation of any COVID-19 case that may be declared in either of the provinces.